This is section 10.1 by Ella and Julian. Yeah! Our first problem for the day is we're gonna simplify 16 to the 3/4.
So 16 to the 3/4 equals the fourth root of 16 to the third.
Why is that, Ella?
Because it does. Which
right.
equals 2 to the third. And that equals 8. And that is your answer.
Would you like to further elaborate on how you have...
I think
Concluded
that's
to
pretty
that answer.
elaborated. That's pretty elaborated.
Alright guys, you start with this, and then you gotta put the 3 in here with this, and so the fourth, stop moving it, Ella, the fourth comes out outside the bracket. But then you gotta know, the 2 times 2 times 2, 2 times 2 is 4, 4 times 2 is 8, which is this. Choose your answer. So there you
Nice!
go.
5 to the negative 3/2 equals 1 over 25 to the 3/2. You do that because that's a negative exponent, and that's what you do for negative exponents, is you put it in a fraction, and then that equals 1 to the radical 25 parentheses 3, because that you move the 2 from that out to the square root, so you do the square root, and then you put that to the third, and then that equals 1 over 125 when you do that math, and then take the square root, and this is your answer.
Nicely done, Ella, nicely done.
Write the cube root of a to the 5th, b to the 3rd over c squared in exponential form. So our first step is going to be take the cube root of a to the 5th, b to the 3rd over c squared equals a to the 5th, b to the 3rd over c squared to the 1/3, because that's the same thing as this. That's a 3. And then this equals a to the 5th over the 3rd, b to the 3 over 3, and then c to the 2 over 3, because you just change the exponents around. So you multiply it, distribute it, kind of thing, and then that equals a to the 5th over the 3rd, b, c, minus 2 over 3, because you take it out of the fraction and you move the c up to the top, and 3 over 3 is just 1, and that's your answer.
Wow, I don't think I could have done that without your help, Ella. And go.
Write radical 8 times cube root of radical 4 in exponential form and in simplest radical form. So our first step is we're going to do the radical 8 times the cube root of radical 4, which equals radical 2 to the 3rd times the cube root of 2 squared, and that equals 2 to the 3 over 2, because that's the same thing, just getting rid of the radical, times 2 to the 2 over the 3, because there's the cube root there and that's squared, so you just pull it out, and then that equals 2 to the 13 over 6, because you multiply the fractions. And that's your answer in exponential form. And then to keep going, you go 2 times 2 times 2 to the 1, 6. And that equals 4 6th root of 2. And that's your simplest radical form. So this is your answer, and this is your answer.
Nice, nice. The last problem we're gonna do is x minus 1 to the 3/2 exponent, which equals 8. And you're gonna raise both sides to the 2/3 power
To cancel out the 3/2.
to cancel out the 3/2 because you want to get rid of that. You don't like those. So then, once you cancel it all out, you end up getting this from here, which is nice. So then you gotta move, you gotta get this x alone. So you gotta add this 1 over here, and you're gonna get x equals 5, which just so happens to be your answer. And if you want to check your answer, you can plug this dandy number right in here, back into this equation, and it should equal this, should equal 8. So you know it's right.
Damn, you're so smart. Thanks, Julian. Can you just do
Here's
something
Sam, who just bought his lovely Pop-Tart. Did you get 2 Pop-Tarts in that? No, they only give you 1. They give you a whole wheat Pop-Tart, huh? He's not happy about that.
Should I get all the way up?
Yeah.
What does this have to do with math?
What?
What does this have to do with math?
Ow!
It doesn't.
Is it for your math video?
Okay, Julian, I don't think I can get down.
What is that for?
Ouch!
You want to make a math video?
Did you enjoy your Pop-Tart, Sam?
I did. Stop
Yes, he did. He liked his whole wheat 1 Pop-Tart.
I can't get down.
So now we're taking a lovely walk around our, what you could say, lovely school with Ella Samer. We've had a lovely day of math. We've taught you how to do 5 problems involving radicals. That's pretty important to know. You really want to be successful in life.
True. True. True.
It's very true. Oh look, some nice flowers that Boise High has
Look
to
at.
give us.
Let's smell them.
Do they smell good? They probably
Not
smell like
really.
shit, huh? Yeah.
I do.
Yeah. Oh, like there's another path. We'll go down this. Oh, what's that? A life! Wow, there actually is life at Boise High. Hello, would you look at that? Dude.
Are they really that ugly? They're spotted.
Ella, what do you got there?
Shut up.
Ella flashed the whole school. That's what happens when you wear a skirt with nothing under it. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed our math video. It was a pleasure teaching you. And we hope to see you again. I love you. I love you, Mr. K. You're the best teacher I've ever had.
No!
If I could say one word to describe you, genuine.
It'd be safe.
Pure love. Yes. You and me, man.
Loving. God.
Together forever. I love you, Mr. K.